So we have some great news, global players. The Part 2 banner for the 7th anniversary actually was officially updated on the global version. Yes, very exciting. So yeah, we'll talk about it right now. So just to straight up say, there's 4 LRs featured here. Great Ape Vegeta, Kauken Goku, Angel Vegeta, and then God Goku, right? So this is again a drastic change from what we saw previously. There's also again 10 featured units compared to the 12 we had previously. So we kind of didn't expect the banners to change in a sense. I think a lot of people expected them to stay the same just because they like have never really changed anniversary banners in the past. But I guess since we did officially put the new version of this in the global version, they decided, hey, let's update it and let's give it the new actual version that we have with at least 3 LRs. Of course, this time it's 4 LRs and make only 10 featured units. That is a huge global win, especially for tickets, especially so. We'll talk about that in a second. But again, the unit that they took off this banner, essentially, they took off 4 units off this banner. Basically these 4, I think, right? Am I wrong? Is it these 4? Is that yeah? SR Vegeta is still on there. So they took off this Goku. They took off. What did they take off? The Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, huh? No, okay. But who's still on here? Heartfire's who's still on here? Oh, they took off this Vegeta. They took off this Goku. They took off this Namek Goku. And then they took off this Goku? Yeah, and they're all suck. So, yeah, they took off these 4 units that suck. And then they added the LRs, which then again, God Goku, he's usable, right? He's not really great. But this allows you to at least get away with him as a 7th slot. Again, he's definitely not good, but he's aged, I would say, better than other units around his time frame. Angel Vegeta, again, kind of like the same. He's not really great anymore. He's over 2 years old. I would say, again, he could do pretty good damage. And on this turn right here, he could still be pretty solid, right? On this specific active skill turn. Could be really solid, right? But yeah, I would say that's, again, this is a really huge win, mostly if you're summoning for these 2, because it only being 10 featured units again is so huge. And you guys have the tickets right here, right? We'll talk about those tickets, but we have the tickets that are out for all 3 of these banners, right? The global dual Dokkan festival of Super Saiyan 4 Goku's Vegeta, then the Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta. But we have this as well, and again, this being 10 featured units, it's pretty good if you want to get the Kauken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta as well. I would say themselves are solid units, right? Well, let's go over the banner in detail. Let's check through each unit, right? Well, we'll talk about these 2 specifically, right? I think that's obviously the ones that people are going to summon for the most. Great Ape Vegeta, again, he's pretty good once you set him up properly, but I talked about it a little more in depth, but I just don't like his link set. Sucks, really. I don't like his link set at all. I hate that he has a super, but then he's a guarding unit, and once we attack in first slot, this part of his passive, and then this part of his passive, it's completely contradictory. It just contradicts itself, right? And it's really weird. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It's just very odd because he wants to do this and be put in slot 1. I don't know. Kauken Goku again is very strong. The issue with Kauken Goku, I would say, is again his link set as well. But his design is much better than Great Ape Vegeta's. This guy is very strong and can do very good damage, pretty good defense as well. I think this guy is just very powerful. Even at 55%, I'm very impressed with what he could do. It's just that before the banner sucked, but now if you want to summon, I wouldn't really blame you, especially for really big Saiyan Saga fans, right? Because again, Hard Virus Goku, he's still pretty solid. Again, these guys, they're LRs, right? So many people might not even have them, like with dupes and stuff. And eventually they'll get easy ace, so that could be nice. These 2 kind of suck at this point. I mean, you could use this guy for the healing, but not really. And, these 3 are kind of bad. Well, this guy is okay. Because his easy is like okay. Because it's like this is like a multiplicative buff, right? So he could do some pretty interesting stuff. It just sucks this wasn't defense. If this had defense on there, he could still probably be even solid right now. But, I don't know. I just say that a lot of people, you have a lot of these units, And you do have to keep in mind, again, the worldwide download celebration banners are upcoming very, very soon. Even tonight, we're going to get the next Dokkan Fest already, at least a teaser for it tonight on the JP version. And then the next Dokkan Fest after that will be the worldwide celebration. Those are basically going to be the next new banners. On global, you'll get Raditz first, right? And then on JP, we're going to get this banner, right? But literally, like on the, we're gonna have like the countdown like the 21st, and then we're gonna have the units drop like right here in a month from now. So you guys have to keep that in mind, right? Especially if you already got the part 1 units, and especially if you haven't gotten the part 1 units, I would still say it's worth summoning on them, right? With your stones over this one, even with the tickets, because these banners are also just, this banner particularly is just way better than the other two banners that are available. This banner is still pretty solid, pretty nice, right? It's just that this banner is way better, right? Especially if you don't have neither. But if you have like the Super Saiyan 4s and the Gods, I would still say this banner is way better to go into than this one. Just because you get more value from the featured units, right? These guys are available way less often than these units are on like every single banner, basically, right? That's my opinion, though. I would love to see how your guys' summons are going, what you guys are, thinking about with the banner. And this does set a precedent for future. I was talking about Worldwide Download Celebration, right? Part 2 for Worldwide Download Celebration now usually are, top legendary summon banners with 2 LRs. Like last year we had Gohan and Krillin, and then the Vegeta Exchange Goku unit. So this year it's going to be like, whatever the theme is, Boo Saga, Future Saga, whatever. I'm leaning towards Boo Saga personally, but whatever they are. We know that this banner is probably going to have 4 featured LRs as well, which again, 4 featured LRs is a huge deal, especially if the LRs end up being good. Because we could even take a look at some of these JP banners that have been pretty solid, right, with the legendary summons. This one wasn't really an example of that, but let me see right here. Let me try and find it. Like, what if like the banner on like JP is like a future Saga? It's like a new Transforming Goku Black or something. It's like a blue Goku, and then like we have Tech LR Goku Black and Zamasu feature too. Like, imagine how good that banner could be. And then like, I don't know, Fusion Zamasu. Nah, probably not Fusion Zamasu, right? Like, this banner is pretty solid because this is a pretty good unit. LR Turles is pretty good, right? And it's just the chance that the banner can end up being really, really strong with 4 featured LRs, right? Especially if there's some of the EZs are like, again, this guy could be on there, like a Future Saga theme or something, with EZs and stuff. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, we know basically with the new banner formats that, with yellow coin LRs, it's going to be 10 featured, and then, 10 featured, 3 LRs featured. With the top legendary summon, it's going to be the same, 4 LRs featured. And we don't know anything about the blue coin part 2, like, the Christmas double rates banner, right? Let me close some of these tabs here. That one could be pretty interesting, but again, I think this is huge news. Very, very strong W for global players. Again, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys are going to summon. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.